Hey, welcome back to another video. I want to talk about Google DeepMind's VEO2, the state-of-the-art video generation model that has taken YouTube by storm, I would say, in the last 24 hours. And it does look to be like probably the most impressive video AI generation tool that I've seen so far. I did get on the list, guys. If you go to deepmind.google/technologies/VO/VO-2/, I'll put the link in the description. If you go there, you can sign up to try this this model or this service to do text to video. I'm not sure if it's going to have image to video. Not really quite sure what they're going to be offering in terms of the dashboard yet. If you guys hear anything outside, I got some kids playing football right outside the office, right by that window. So if you hear some thumps, that's what it is. But without further ado, let's get into this and just see what they're offering here. Now, some of the videos that of course, they're going to cherry pick these, but some of the videos that they have promoted, they look really good. Just looking at this lady staring into a microscope. There's a dog jumping into some water. There's a Pixar animation looking thing. There's this little Sandman woman in the clouds, Flamingos. It all looks very, very impressive. Now, something that caught my eye immediately when I came to this website was VEO creates videos with realistic motion, high quality output. Excuse me, guys. Up to 4K resolution. Now, that is going to be super impressive. I do know there's a few other services that are doing like 1080p, and then you can upres it with something like Topaz Labs or whatever. But for it to say that they're going to be doing 4K resolution, that's pretty good. So if we look at the capabilities, enhance realism and fidelity, significantly improves over other AI video models. In terms of, I think that's a typo on the website. It doesn't sound right. It significantly improves over other AI video models in terms of detail realism and artifact reduction. Advanced motion capabilities. I do think they displayed this in some of their teaser clips, and we'll get into that. And then greater camera control. So that's some of the capabilities. If we look at benchmarks, and actually let's go back up. You know, this is an image that they were teasing. This is, and the prompts are all in these guys, by the way, so you can look at the actual prompt. I'm not going to read the whole prompt, but basically it's like, you know, a female DJ with black curly hair getting, you know, drawn into the music with a bokeh background and warm lit, that kind of thing. And to me, guys, this image right here that I'm looking at, nothing screams AI. That just looks like some footage. And that's big. Like, if that's the kind of images that this thing spits out, then we are in business. Sign me up for VEO2. But again, like I said, there's the prompt right there. You can go through it. It's just an extreme close-up shot, focuses on her face of a female DJ, her beautiful black curly hair, framing her, blah, blah, blah. Basically what I said it was. I've already looked over this website, but you can go into more detail for yourself. Here's some more images. That was the animation we saw. Now, I do have a project coming up next year that involves a lot of animation, and I'm debating on going the 2D route because of cost and just, you know, 2D is going to be easier. But if I could get something like this, I would pay a premium to be able to animate characters that look like that. Here's another one that is the sun rises slowly behind her for perfectly plate breakfast. Thick golden maple syrup pours slow onto pancakes. Interestingly, this is like two shots in one. So you've got the pancakes with the bacon, and then it cuts to, it looks like some coffee in a clear glass. And then the last video here we have is the camera floats gently through rows of painted wooded beehives, buzzing honeybees gliding in and out of the frame. Again, I've been around bee farms, you know, living here in Mississippi, and that looks pretty good. I really like the sunflowers too in the background. It's like a nice little touch. But yeah, this is the video that's got everybody kind of excited right here, the muscle car, because not only is it just a really good generation, and there's a lot of action going on, which is kind of we've seen when you add in action, there's a lot of different funky stuff that can happen. Now, if you really look on the sidewalks, some of the pedestrians that are walking by are kind of shape shifting, but that's to be expected with a AI video generator. The impressive thing is how well the car's physics are working, and the car stays intact. And then even in the prompt, there is a lens flare added in. You know, the prompter wanted a lens flare, and even though it's not a huge lens flare, there definitely is one throughout this image. And it looks like a 69 Mustang or something like that. It did a really good job. Even the color of the car is really good. This image in particular is just stunning. And in, say, like a commercial, you know, about, you know, blazing high speed internet or something, like this shot just works. Like no one's pausing the frame. No one knows that that's not, it looks like a muscle car in the middle of Tokyo. It's pretty cool. Again, here's this image of this scientist. Now this is more of a, I guess a practical example. Like you could use this for a, you know, a commercial on a research lab or something. Like that is a very, very usable image. This image I haven't really looked at yet. It looks like something out of Zelda. It's cool. It's fine. I don't know what you use this for. So other than like maybe, you know, concept video for like a fantasy video game or something, but it looks cool. That's for sure. If you go to the benchmarks tab, I haven't really looked into this a lot, but apparently Facebook put out this benchmarks graph to where you can see what people prefer across all of the different generators like Minimax, which is the one I use, Kling, Metamovie, and then Sora. And apparently, according to that survey, the VEO2 performed 30% better than all the others. So cool note. Don't really know much about that though, so you'll have to look into that. If you guys do know about it, put it in the comments so that we can all learn. This prompt here, and you can view all these on YouTube, so like to get higher resolution. And I don't know if they're available in 4K. In fact, let's just click this flamingo and see what happens. Yeah, it is. It is in 4K. And then I'm going to make it full screen because I really want to inspect this thing. Well, I got to start it over. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, this is pretty darn consistent. I did see some weird morphing going on with one of those flamingos in the back. I'm going to watch it one more time just to see. It's like his neck. I don't know though. I don't know. Your eye's going to be drawn to that first flamingo anyways, so I think it's fine. But yeah, I want to look at this dog one real quick in 4K on YouTube. I'm going to turn on the loop feature here. So in 4K on YouTube, this dog is diving into a pool, coming towards the camera. It's really good. I almost wish there was like a thing, and maybe one of these AI companies can do this. Just like give us the ability to eliminate text, because there's some text on the pool back there. I'm guessing it would say like, you know, 5 feet, 6 feet, but it's just saying nothing. I'd rather it just not be there. Like just no text would be a nice toggle in these softwares. Just let us choose no text. Then we don't have to worry about like these crazy jumbled text. I'm gonna go ahead and look at this last one just for fun, guys. Let me start from the beginning. Loop. Full screen. This is 4K. This is a dog inside of a flamingo, so it's like combining those two images, I guess. Really good. I mean, if I saw this on a stock footage site, nothing screams AI to me, so that all looks really good. Going down, I do like that they do this on their website. Maybe other ones do. I just don't go to these websites enough, I guess. Or Minimax is like, they don't give you no information. They just want you to use it. But they do have a limitations section here. So here they talk about, you know, maintaining complete consistency throughout the complex scene is super hard and remains a challenge, and that they are going to keep working on the development of that. And I guess in this shot, what they're alluding to is kind of like the reflections in the background. I could see that being really hard I mean, it's hard enough and a miracle in itself that we can generate video with AI, but trying to do that with reflections, I mean, that's like a whole nother thing. This was another image they were talking about wasn't consistent. They just wanted to show. Yeah, I see where her head, I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's like her outfit isn't quite right, and then when she flips, her head doesn't quite do what it's supposed to do. Other than that, though, that's a beautiful image, or beautiful video. This is the glaring example and something that we're kind of used to now. I've had some really big issues with Minimax over the past couple weeks, trying to just generate simple things, and it will randomly morph my image like this. But as you can see, the skateboarder guy's trying to do whatever he's got to do some ollies, some kick flips, and he's just turning into a shape-shifting monster. So yeah, that would be an unusable image there. But overall, guys, it does look like VEO2 is going to be a key contender in the AI video generator space. Now, we don't have a lot of detail on what you're going to be able to do, and you know, Sora's got a lot of new, and I need to make a video about Sora Turbo. Sorry guys, I've been doing so much stuff, but it is yet to be seen like how the tools compare, because some of the tools give you like image to video, which I find in Minimax to be pretty good. Some of them are only text to video. Some of them have a lot more options in terms of like being stylistic. Some of them have a lot more options in terms of camera movement. So we just got to wait to see. But again, if you go to sign up to try VideoFX right here on the, and I'll put the link in the description, you can get on the list. I haven't gotten a notification yet that I can try it. I'm really interested in this Pixar looking animation. Like I said, I have a project coming up next year. It's going to require a load of animation, and I'm already doing some 2D animation, which I have a video coming out this week about that, so stay tuned for that. But I'm debating on going 2D or 3D, and if I can get consistent characters and it's reliable, I would pay a heavy price to do something that looks like that. But anyway, guys, make sure you like and subscribe so I can keep making content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.